woken up very, very early. For one, Tom has got a new routine now where he has work at 6:30. He alternates 6:30 starts and 2 o'clock in the afternoon starts now. So yeah, early mornings every now and again. But I have also woken up quite motivated, so I think I'm going to have a bit of a reset day today. This is my first day off. We've been a little bit poorly for the past few days. I got a cold and then Tom got it from me. So we've both been a bit poorly, but I think I got it worse because I got it first. You know, when it gets kind of less aggressive the more it passes on. I was exhausted, whereas Tom's just had the cold, whereas you can still kind of hear it in me. His is gone. His is worse at night. So, but yeah, so today is the first day that we've kind of woken up and been a lot more motivated and like ready for the day. Tom's gone off to work, I've got up with him, but we have got a gentleman coming to do our countertop. Well, the gentleman who did our countertops in our kitchen is coming to sort the countertop for our utility. So that is exciting because he's going to take that away with him and cut it to the size for it to go on top of our washer and dryer. And then we'll actually have countertop space in there and I can get things out of the way. I will start getting my shelves ready to put in there. I might order the brackets for that today. But I want to have a bit of a reset day in the sense of I need to wash our bed because we've been poorly. I want fresh new linen so that we're not like carrying anything over. And the house is just kind of a bit of a mess, so I want to have a tidy up. And yeah, it's just going to be a busy day. But I thought I'd bring you guys along, have a tidy up, and maybe you could tidy up along with me. Because the gentleman is coming to do our utility, let's start there. These are our countertops in the kitchen. The brown worktop that's here, and this tool piece, sorry, excuse the washing machine, this tool piece here is the same, so we're going to get that cut to go into this corner, but it's not going to be quite long enough. The length of this piece of wood only comes to this little mark, can you see that mark there? Which is not quite as wide as the tumble dryer, but there is this big gap here and that we do have a gap to the side there, so I can shimmy it all along a bit and then we can get a nicer laundry basket to go here, and it doesn't have to go all the way into the corner. I'm going to probably put a plant in the corner anyway that doesn't like too much sunlight, so then that can negate that. And then obviously we could probably do it so we could still get to this pipe if we needed to, so maybe we can just cut it at a slight angle here. That is quite a big corner to leave, so maybe, I don't know, we'll see what the countertop guy says. Light fitting that I bought to go in here, but it's going to go up in there and replace the one that I've got, but it's the same colour as what we have everywhere, the antique brass. Corner off, and that'll be on top there. All going well. We've got the wood on the wall and the end panel. So right, let's strip the bed, get that also in the wash, doing all of the washing today, because it's such nice weather. What the heck, it's not been this sunny in a really, really long time, so fingers crossed when Tom gets home, he might want to go do something out in the sunshine. Guys, he's done. Are you ready? Woo! Look at it. It looks so polished and finished. I'm so happy. I definitely couldn't have cut the worktop myself. I probably could have done the bits on the wall myself and cut the end piece myself, but he's a friend of a friend, so obviously, one, I want to give him the business, and two, he does a good job, so I'm quite happy to pay him, because it would have taken me ages to do it, let's be honest. But it looks so good, it's so finished and polished. I just need to varnish the top so it's the same colour as the ones in here. But it's done! So now I can get a proper laundry basket to go here, or some shelves or something, or drawers or whatever. And I've just got the whole top. I need to take down these shelves and put the ones on the wall that I've got. And then we can decorate! Hooray! How exciting. I like the fact that this is done. This is always what I need. I need a project to be started for me to then continue and finish it. Like I haven't started at all on the tiles. So once I start, then I'll get it done and it'll be finished. And the same with the shelves. That's why I'm going to buy the brackets today, because that will then give me the nudge to actually put them up. So yeah. So now the only other like DIY thing I've got to do in here is I can't decide whether to put this piece of flint that I've got remaining, the bits that go underneath the cupboards, put it as like a backsplash almost, or leave it like that, and then obviously varnish the top, and then we need to decide what we want to do, because this is going to be our Harry Potter room. So yeah, crazy. It looks so good. I'm so happy, and I'm so glad that I got matching black washing machine and tumble dryer. Makes me so happy. Who knew how much easier it would be to use your washing machine with a countertop? It's so good, I love it so much. I'm so happy right now, I'm such an old lady. I'm so happy. Think of all of the little fun storage and measuring things I can get for like our dads and our random other laundry things. You can get a nice fancy bottle for this and put it on the side. Oh, it's so good. Does anyone actually know how much stuff you're meant to put in your laundry as well, by the way? Or does everyone just like wing it like me? And now that's done, time to hoover up all of the wood dust. Bed sheets out on the line, they're blowing nicely. And I'm going to quickly go run a couple of errands in town, so I need to go and get us a new travel money card. Need to go get my mum a birthday cake. It's her birthday on Monday, but we're going out for dinner on Sunday, so I'm going to go and do that. And I also need to get us some nails to do some stuff for the spare bedroom, which you'll see in a future video, and because that's almost done now, so that's coming up. And what was the other thing? Oh, stuff for dinner. So yeah, I'm going to go run out and grab all that stuff, and then when I come back I will finish tidying. That might be dry, and we need to mow the lawn because, as you can tell, it's very, very long. And Tom might be home by then too. And then it'll just be on to, because I've done some pictures but I need to finish them. Like, that is an urgent job I need to do, and I need to go to Dunelm and change some stuff that I've got from there recently. But apart from that, it's just tidying up. In here's still a bit, it doesn't look too messy, but it is a little bit messy. So yeah, I need to do that. but nothing too crazy. Fingers crossed it's getting a little grey, so fingers crossed by the time I come back it won't have rained. Okay, I am home and I 100% jinxed myself. The moment I got in the car to come home, it started raining. So I got in, ran outside to get the washing, and now I'm back. But I didn't get too much in town. Typically I went out, and I always do this, I should have made a list. I couldn't remember what I went for. But I couldn't find Mum a card that she would like, so I need to get one on the internet. But I did get her a cake. And what was the other thing I went for? I've got food for dinner tonight. And what was the last thing I went for? See, I can't even remember now. But I'll show you everything I got anyway. I went to Morrison's and I got food, so bananas. And then dinner tonight is cottage pie, so I've got mince and an onion. And I've started buying us these bags of, it's worse it's in plastic, but bags of veg, because we always buy the vegetable and never finish it because we both work alternating shifts most weeks. So buy this and at least it doesn't go to waste. And that's it for tonight's dinner, because we've got carrots and potatoes here, so that'll do our cottage pie. But then I saw these. This is mac and cheese, and this is chicken biryani. I don't know what brand they are, because it doesn't say. It just says grab and go. But they look really good. So they look like this, and they're just tiny little on-the-go meals that you stick in the microwave. And I thought these would be really good for me and Tom for lunch, because we just are on alternating shifts and need things to grab and go. And other than that, I went to a little store called Yorkshire Trading, which is like, well, little, but it's a everything store really. And I just saw these. I was looking for some hen do things and a card for my mum. And I just saw these little vases. It was 2 for £3, and I just thought they were so cute. And I'm going to try and start propagating some of my plants. So I thought these would be nice to put them in before they go in soil. So yeah, 2 little tiny vases. And then last place I went was B&Q because I needed to get nails, which I got. I also wanted it over a drawer towel rail for in here, but they didn't have over the drawer ones. They had an over the door one with hooks, but we have hooks in the bathroom at the moment and our towels just don't dry. So I wanted one for the bathroom and for in here. So obviously I didn't get that. Hopefully I can order one in. But when I was looking around I remembered we needed more wall plugs, so I got those. And a sanding block to carry on doing the stairs. So I got this angular one because the last bits that need getting is like the edges and the corners, so fingers crossed that does a good job. I also then got these bamboo sticks, because our sunflowers are growing really well, but they're getting a bit tall, so I've got some sticks so we can support them. But I also did my usual and rescued a plant. So say hello to the newest of our plant family. This is an emerald palm, but it's not meant to be so wilty. So I'm going to support it with some sticks. But it was half price because it's not doing so great. And I always want to rescue the plants that they're just going to get rid of because they're not doing great and won't sell. So I buy them. That's me, crazy plant lady. Oh, and I got some more seeds for the birds because I'm crazy bird lady too. Hey everyone, it is much later. Let me take my hair out. Oh, you know that feeling when you take your hair out of a hair bubble you've had in for ages and your hair just feels weird. Me and Tom call it hair bob hair because it's been in a hair bubble for ages, but just a feeling of release of your hair when it's been tight in a hair bubble all day. Oh, it's nice. But right, it is much later now. It is 10 past 10. I've spent the rest of the day editing my wedding pictures. I've officially finished one of the weddings, which is great. I have now got to finish the second one. I am doing the third one at the weekend, so crazy times, but then I'm done. Those three are the only three that I'm doing. So yeah, it's been nice but also crazy at the same time, so yeah. But yeah, did those wedding pictures and I bought my shelf brackets, so that is great. I'll be able to put those up soon. And yeah, I've come upstairs and I've put our bedding on, the new bedding from Dunelm, so I'll show you. But you have to excuse the fact that it's covered in Tom's clothes because we're going to start packing for our holiday, which will be a separate video, but yeah, I'll show you the bedding. It's actually really, really cute. I really like it. It's these different orangey floral flowers, different like lavender kind of sprigs, dandelion sprigs and actual flowers. So it's a nice, not too in your face floral, and it's also not green, it's grey. It's quite nice and it goes with the wool nicely. So yeah, I really like it. And it's super soft as well. So I recommend it if anyone likes it. But right, I am now going to have a shower and wash my hair and drink that tea that I've made and then get cosy for bed. After, obviously, I've finished doing the packing, I'm going to pack before I have my shower. So yes, I will get nice and cosy and hopefully go to sleep because we've got an exciting day tomorrow. We're going to Pokemon Go Fest down in London. Tom and his brother do them all the time, so I tag along. Sometimes I'll walk around with them and sometimes I won't. I'm going to see what the weather's like tomorrow to decide if I'm going to walk around a big park in London with them or not, or whether I want to go off and do some shopping. But I'm going to get cosy and fingers crossed get some sleep because we need to head off early in the morning to get down to London.